And we begin with the woman accused of running over and killing a man while he was on his first date. And we know that he's now charged. I'm Rashi Vatz.
And I'm Caroline Collins. The crash happening on Westheimer near Montrose early this morning. That's where we find Fox 26's Dominique Keith.
Yeah, you know, the two weren't even supposed to go on their first date until Friday, but yesterday he suddenly called her and asked her to go out to karaoke here on Westheimer. And as you can see from the wreckage that remains here, their first date ended with an accused drunk driver who investigators are now identifying as Christina Chambers. Investigators say Chambers drove onto the sidewalk, killing him.
And I'm just in shock that he's gone. That I was there, that I saw it happen.
Brianna Itorino narrowly missed being hit herself. The tragic crash that took her date's life happened just before 2:30 a.m. when she saw a Porsche Carrera speeding straight at them.
Even before I could act on it, I felt something hot graze against my hip.
Itorino and her date Joe met on a dating app where he posted these pictures. The two were set to go to a concert and meet for the first time Friday, but Tuesday,
he remembered that I liked to sing, and he had said he wanted to hear me. So he was like, do you want to go out for karaoke? And
on their first date, she says he smiled a lot, was bubbly, talked lovingly about his family, and about being a proud uncle.
He was really easy to talk to. He was funny. He had really good taste in music.
The deadly crash happened just after karaoke here on Westheimer. When the taco truck in the parking lot was closed, they walked to get donuts, and on their way back, right here on the sidewalk.
And where that curve is, if you don't turn, you're going to go up on the sidewalk. And the car wasn't going to make the turn. It was going too fast. I knew it wasn't going to make the turn. And then it was coming at us.
Detectives say a 33-year-old woman who was driving drunk hit and killed Joe. The car continued on the sidewalk through a parking lot. Then the Porsche smashed into this pole. Joe was also just 33 years old.
And Joe wasn't doing anything wrong. He wasn't speeding. He wasn't drinking. But he doesn't get to have a 34th birthday.
Investigators say Christina Rose Chambers was driving that Porsche that slammed into the pole here behind me. She and her two passengers were taken to the hospital where she was placed under arrest. She has now been charged with felony intoxication manslaughter. Reporting live in Montrose, I'm Dominique Keith, Fox 26 News.